Holy big one. Whoa! I just caught a redfish on a buzzbait. We go. Oh, it's a big striper. Oh, he's big. So I'm down in the Outer Banks right now, and I'm here to fish for obviously saltwater fish. It's May. Right now is a great time to catch cobia. Really good time for offshore fishing, but it's blowing about 25 miles an hour out of the northeast right now. So I just put my kayak in a canal, and I am headed to try to catch some bass out of this coastal black water. I've actually fished this spot before. I've caught a lot of bass here. They were small, but I'm eager to get out here. I fished it later in the summer when I did that, so I'm hoping maybe I could catch some nice ones today. There's not really much tide here in the sound because it's such a vast body of water, and there's a small inlet, Organ Inlet, and that's it. That's the only place that water can move freely in and out, so the tide really doesn't swing up and down a whole lot. But since the water is so wide and open and expansive and shallow, the wind can blow really hard and blow all the water out of one part of the sound into another part. So the water's really low right now. I don't know if you can see. I mean, normally your water level is pretty close to that top of that bank there. This little grassy island right here shows super well how low it is. And that looks like just low tide, but here in the Outer Banks, there isn't really a low tide. That doesn't, I mean, there is a low tide, but you don't get a fluctuation in the water level. How tidal fisheries work is low tide is a really good time to fish because all the fish get positioned on all of the structure that is left in the water during low tide, but that doesn't happen here. But now we have this low water event with this strong wind, so I'm hoping that it really concentrates these bass and makes them easier to catch than normal, because normally it seems like they're very spread out and there's a lot of targets to hit before you finally catch some fish. So biggest alligator I've ever seen in my life was here a few years ago, so hope I don't see him. If I do, it is what it is. I'm fishing in his fishing grounds. I have rigged up black and blue chatterbait with a craw. I'm gonna throw that some. I'm gonna throw a topwater frog that is black. I'm gonna throw a Junebug Texas rig. Last time when I was here, you could only really catch them on top, and the water was so black that it almost seemed like that was the only place they could find a bait. It was, we couldn't really catch them on anything else, and it was some of the most aggressive strikes I've ever seen in my life. So it's not like the fish were just in a mood where they only wanted to bite a topwater. It's just a super strange fishery, and nobody really fishes for these bass where I'm going. So it's kind of cool to, even though they're small, it's cool to fish for bass that just truly don't get targeted. So I'm gonna go give it a whirl. There he was. Had my first coastal black water 25-mile-an-hour northeast blow largemouth that I lost. It's about the size of the ones that I remember last time I came here. Pretty small. Holy, holy, woo! Hey-o! God bless America. We're gonna get out of here. Holy. That was that was a big gator. Man, wow. Oh, there he was. was. Yeah, freaking got one. Got a dang blackwater bass. Didn't get eaten by the alligator and caught a bass too. Put that guy back. Oh gosh. I think that was a good one. Dang it. Got him. Got another bass. Not big, but it's a bass. What was that? It wasn't a bass. Perch, maybe? God bless. Holy crap. Some aggressive fish right there. See if we can set this back up. See if we can get one. Gosh, they're there. Must not be very big. Not a bad fit. Okay, he's gone. Wait, I'm gonna count that one. I feel like I got that one. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a pretty subtle feature, but I'm in the bend of a canal here, and you can see there on my right, there's kind of a little point that makes a little current break right there, and see, I missed one right there. There's not much for these fish to hide behind in these canals, so if there's any little irregularity, it's a good spot. Got one. That's not a bad one there. He's got something all going on down there. That was cool. Another one. As you can tell, the wind is ripping. We're coming back to that bridge where we had some activity earlier. Gonna give that a shot for a minute. Big one. Big one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how big they get in here, but I feel like that is a trophy for here. Wow. I wonder how old that fish is. I feel like he's so old. It's a good one. Dang. That is awesome. Such a cool fish. Pretty darn nice one. Probably, we'll measure him. He's not gonna weigh much. But we'll see how long this fish is. I feel like he's probably 18, 19 inches. That fish is 19 1/4. Heck yeah. Built like a Florida fish, but that is so cool. So this may or may not be for me, but earlier I lost one on that left side. I caught him on this right side, didn't get any bites over there. And there are 2 different holes from hooks. Could be somebody else caught him at some point, but I think that it was probably the same fish because the fish in here are super, super aggressive. They just don't get fished for a whole lot. I'll let them go. Nice fish. Done for the day. You probably can't hear me because of all the wind. I think I caught 6 bass, maybe 7. Pretty fun fishing. I don't think there's many bass in this place, but the ones that you do catch haven't been messed with, so they're very aggressive. Some of the most aggressive bites I've ever had as far as bass fishing goes. And if you miss one, even on a moving bait, you can throw back in there 2 or 3 times and that fish will eat it again. Not crazy about that gator being that close. I don't mind being around them, but in that canal, that was a little tight. He was probably way more scared of me than I was of him though. Anyway, that concludes this coastal blackwater bass mission. Hope you enjoyed. Getting started on some very coastal bass that we have discovered. We're exploring some new water today. We found some fish yesterday and we know where they are. We're gonna catch them, but we're gonna try to find some new stuff first. Oh, yellow perch. Dang, son. The old yellow perch. Whoa, what the hell was that? My God. Oh, what? I think it was a huge bowfin. What do I have? Dude, no way. No way. I just caught a redfish on a buzzbait. He destroyed the buzzbait, but yeah. It's a keeper. I'll have to make a stringer, but I'll keep it. Dude, I wonder if that really big fish that missed me was a big red. This is the first time I'm ever gonna, besides a snakehead, first time I'm ever gonna keep a fish to eat that I caught on a buzzbait. Nice. Got a warmouth. Cool little guy. Warmouth. Well, there's one. Oh. I just caught a bass. Finally got one. Not a very big one. Oh my gosh. That's a big striper. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what do we got? Oh, it's a big striper. Oh, he's big. Yo, that's a big one. Bruh. Oh. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Ow. Yeah. That was intense. He's probably, I don't know. I don't know if he's 28. Ow. He's still very lively. I bet he's 28 inches. Down a little. Biting down a little. All right, let's let him go. All right, he's good. God bless. Oh. Oh, I set my rod down. that was pretty cool. It's just a bowfin, and I don't have pliers anymore. I've been saltwater fishing, so we're gonna take him off by hand, I guess. Oh, he's angry too. Some angry creatures. Grinnell. Okay. Got that. Oh man, he's angry. Oh, sorry, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't be using these on them. See, that ripped a hole through him right there. I didn't know that would do that. Oops. They are so mean, I bet he will be okay. Whoa! Why do I always catch them in the weirdest ways? I've not caught one fish normally yet. Wow, look at that thing. That is such a cool fish. He's living here in just the black water. Real dark fish. He's probably 15 inches. Got one. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That startled me. Okay, they exist. They exist in other locations. That was pretty cool. He definitely short-lined me there, but you can see this water, it's actually pretty clear, but it's super dark tannic water because of the, I think it's the pine trees that do it. But yeah, crazy place to catch bass. So cool. There's another one. Found some. Maybe not the biggest ones. Found some though. Another one. How cool. Another little guy. I shouldn't keep pushing, but I can't help it. There's like, I feel like there's things back here that could freaking eat me. We're gonna stand up, send one over this. Oh, yep, it's a bass. What are we doing in here? Got one on the frog. There's so many bass in here, but they're not very big. We're reversing. It's working pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not normally this good at reversing the Hobie, but it's too narrow for me to turn around. All right, here's a spot I can turn around at. Yeah. What is this? Oh, a bowfin. Oh no. We got a bowfin. He's not a very big bowfin either. A grinnell. He's probably gonna freak out. There he goes. Woo! He was all wrapped up. Nope. In your mouth. Got him. Oh, he came off of him. Daggone fish. Daggone. Okay, now we got him. Now we got him. I got a bowfin, Connor. Grinnell. All right, I missed one right here yesterday. Let's see if I get him this time. Yep, I got him. Got one. Oh, dude, it is impossible to hook these fish.